Hi everybody, we're standing here on the site, the future home of the Lincoln South Beltway. It's an exciting place to be, a project that's long awaited and symbolic of the construction activities that are continuing despite the COVID-19 pandemic. And I know it's an uncertain time, it's a stressful time. Certainly I'm feeling that. Things seem to be changing fast, but there's one thing that doesn't change, and that's the value and the importance of transportation. We saw that during the flood last year, and it's as true now as it ever has been. We know we have flooding in District 8, for example, a place where we need to continue to keep that road safe. We're still having crashes on our roadways where we have to respond. Springtime means potholes, and we got to get those potholes filled. And just like always, construction and transportation, they support our economy, and that's more important than it's ever been. And so the work we do is so critical, it's so essential, and Nebraskans are counting on us to continue it. Now that doesn't mean that we can't focus on safety. We have to do that. That's always the case, right? Usually it means traffic control, heavy equipment, but today it means other things too. It means staying home if you're sick. It means washing your hands as frequently as you can. It means practicing that social distancing, staying 6 feet apart from each other, and whenever you can. And now I know sometimes that's not possible on the job site. And we have the authority to continue our work when we have to be in close proximity, but whenever we can, we need to keep that social distancing in mind. Now the CDC just recommended that people begin to wear face masks, and I think that's a great recommendation for us, especially in those environments where we can't be as far apart from each other as we want. When we got the news of that, we ordered 3,000 surgical masks, and those are en route. As soon as we have them, we're going to get them distributed to people just as fast as we can. In the meantime, the CDC recommends making some homemade masks or wearing a bandana. I did that. Last night I made masks for my family on my sewing machine, believe it or not. And that's the kind of environment we're in, and I encourage you, anything you can do along those lines, please do it while we wait for those masks to arrive. There are some things you can do away from the job site too that can help us stay safe on the work site, and that means following the recommendations. Don't go into gatherings of 10 or more people. It means planning your trip to the store, so you go alone and you can be in and out and get out of there quick. And it means keeping that social distancing. Stay home, stay healthy, and stay connected.
I'm Katie Wilson. I'm the Executive Director of the Associated General Contractors Nebraska Chapter, and we remain committed to the construction industry, our contractor members, and their employees to ensure critical infrastructure work continues while also keeping everyone safe. This is why we, together with my fellow AGC of America chapters, are encouraging April 9th to be National Safety Stand-Down Day, dedicated to educating employees on preventing the spread of COVID-19. We need to ensure our employees and everyone on our job sites are safe when they come to work. It starts at the top, down to our job supervisors. By communicating safe distancing protocols to everyone on the job site, we hope to reduce the spread of COVID-19.
Hi, I'm Luke Ritters with Hawkins Construction. And here at Hawkins, we remain committed to the job sites we are on to maintain the vital transportation links in Nebraska and in the great country we live in during this time of crisis. We continue our safety protocols on the job with our workforces through recommendations from the Governor and the Department of Health and Human Services.
We can social distance and continue to maintain the infrastructure of Nebraska, but it takes everyone watching out for each other. We are committed to working with our members, our industry partners, and the Nebraska Department of Transportation to further this aim.
Lastly, I just want to thank everybody for all you're doing to support transportation, to keep our mission. It's so critical to keep it going. I really appreciate it. The people of Nebraska are counting on us, and I know that we're going to do a great job. And one of the things we have to do is get through this together, and that means being positive, it means being supportive. It's so important that we support each other at this time. If there's something you need, if there's something you're concerned about, we need to talk about that. Talk about it with your colleagues, talk about it with your supervisor, your district engineer. If there's something we need to get you that we can get you, we want to do that. We want to do it safely, and we want to complete our mission. So on behalf of the people of Nebraska, thanks for all you're doing. It's greatly appreciated in this important time, and we're going to get through this, and we're going to get through it together.